alcohol simplifies the brain when you drink chronically. So if you imagine my brain is very healthy, and I have all of these neurons that are kind of spreading out. They're talking to each other, they're sending messages, things are just, a lot of stuff is happening in here all the time. It's great. When you drink, that stuff dies and shrinks because we dehydrate the crap out of our brain with all the alcohol. And, as Megan was saying, it's just toxic. So you start to kill all of those nice little branches throughout your brain. And it literally simplifies the brain in the way that it works. So what we were talking about earlier with triggers, if you have a trigger, you don't have a lot of options now for how to deal with it if your brain is very simple. So you have one big path that goes to drinking a bunch of alcohol. This one might go to yelling at my husband. And this one might go to eating an entire pizza. There's not really a lot. And that's why a lot of people get sober and they're like, I don't know, what's a coping skill? I don't know what that is. So you can actually train your brain with experience to branch out again and form all these connections. And this is why people get stuck in chronic relapse cycles, because their brain is so simple from all of the alcohol blasting it all the time that they don't know what else to do, and they can't actually think very well. When your amygdala gets activated, ooh, trigger. And then you search your memory bank, like I was saying earlier, and you have 1,000 examples of when you had the trigger, you drank, and then it helped. So your brain's like, well, that's what we do with this, so you should do that. And it's tough for them. And their prefrontal cortex can't come online and be like, you know what? Actually, we have goals, we have dreams, we have relationships that matter. So the first, 2-ish months, I would say, are very difficult because the brain has been simplified from all of the drinking. But I'll give you a technique. Please go on a walk every single day. There's so much evidence out there that walking is good for your brain. Just go on your daily walk. Walk every single day. If you start your morning with it, first of all, you're going to be so smug because you probably wake up earlier than everybody. And you're going to be out on this walk, and you're going to be like, you guys are sleeping. Go walk to Starbucks. That's how I incentivize it for myself. But exercise encourages the neurons and all these connections to spread out again so that you can actually use your brain power and make a decision that you want to make. So that's how I think about it. Good nutrition, obviously, will facilitate that as well, but just start with your daily smug walk. And if you get a green smoothie, that's bonus smug.